Hey, it's MKSilverSax, and I'm back with some PC Building Simulator. Just decided to, I don't know, change gears away from um, Forza that I've been playing this weekend. I'm going to be going back to it and playing some more, but felt like I needed a break. Something a little bit different. So, here we go. I'm going to continue the career. Okay. Doesn't appear like I have any jobs right now. What I have here. Nothing's coming in. So let me take a look at email and see what kind of jobs I can get. The physicist that is on a tight budget of about $1,000. Benchmark of 4,200. Let's refresh all these and get something else in. Come on, emails. There we go. Something. Blue screens with loads of error text. This person is hoping for 8 gigs of memory. Today's date is 6/7, and they want it done by 6/11. 4 days. Guess I can accept that. Rejecting that. Hey, how's it going? All's by Jack? I think, is that how you say it? By the way, nice Forza streams. Put out some good content there. Replace motherboard, replace graphics card. I guess I could do that as well. It's just replacing. And then this one is obviously a diagnostic and fixing whatever it is, so I'm going to accept that. I know that I'm going to need some RAM, but I'm going to wait to buy it until all the projects come in. Turn off the lights. That's going to make it better for it'll work. I'll make it better for the Ulsbajak. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Alright, so what do we have? Upgrade, fix, diagnose. So this one, go ahead and pick it up and throw it on the ting. Alright, and this, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get the next table here. So I have all 3 tables. That's a good thing. This needs a diagnose. And tables are very expensive. This universe. This is an upgrade. Alright. Let's go with the fix. So they need motherboard and GPU replaced. Go ahead and work on this and see what they have. So you work in IT, huh? Cool. Do you find that you're... Oh, this is kind of a question people probably ask a lot, but do you find that most of the work that you're asked about is hardware or software related? I guess it depends on what your specialty is for your department. Alright, so we are... Shield. By the way, I'm doing this without gloves. I don't care. Anti-static wristbands? Here, let me just shuffle my feet on the... Oh, I wish I had carpet here. Damn it. Alright. So, motherboard and graphics card. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they have. So, the Z170 Fortune X. Software 99% of the time. Yeah, usually it's you know, most of... I bet your clientele is just wondering how to properly use things and not necessarily, oh, this component fried, so you know, the computer's not turning on, or that's the case. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see what CPU they had. So they had oh, that's right, graphics card. So what did they have? A 370. I wonder if I could... Pleasant art. Wonder if I could replace it with the 1050 and they would be okay with that. Unless they want it completely replaced. Alright, so boot up my PC here. Funny, it's a work PC, but I kind of built it a little bit like mine in real life. So, a little bit like it, but I haven't unlocked some of the hardware yet. Not this. Oh, no. Shoot. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, that one. Shoot, I hit quit. Dang it. That was the... Alright, that was the one where the person was like, I need you to diagnose the issue. Well, I guess they're diagnosing it themselves. I prefer clientele that knows what's wrong with their computer. Alright, so let's go to the shop. Motherboard, I think they wanted a Z270 of some sorts, but I want to make sure. I think it was... No, it was a Z170, I believe. Let's take a look at the motherboards again. Yeah, Z170 Fortune X. Alright. Fortune? Anyway. 190. Okay. I'll add that to the cart. This person just wants an upgrade. Want 8 gigs of RAM. Do I even have anything on me that would allow me to just go ahead and upgrade what's in there? So they've got Qian Titan 2 gigs. And I bet I have something. I'm going to go ahead and take the 2 gigs out. And memory. What I can do is I could buy another DFL motivator. 4 gigs. I want to make sure to get the 2400 one. So let me go ahead and do that. Filter by 2400. EFL motivator, 4 gigs. There we go. I'm trying to use up some of the hardware that I have laying around the shop. See, what else do they have in your PC? We got a 370. That might be good enough. I'm going to go ahead and slap this one memory stick in. Power it on. And probably also install a USB drive so I can put on the 3D Mark. And then I could also take a look at the CPU without having to take it off. If it's a decent CPU, I'm not going to bother taking it off. Let's see. No, system info. There we go. Sure, why not? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. And so I guess they have like licensing for things. So they've got Ryzen 5 something. I don't know what the actual processor. Oh, I could actually. Oh, you could do that. Oh, it's a quad core 1400 E. They could probably use with something a little bit faster. I'm gonna do a quick benchmark though. Just to see where it's. Oh, nice. This is new right here. I haven't seen where it puts on the power draw and the consumption of and how it uses everything. I'd like to see how it uses the GPU as well. So I wonder if it has that ability. So I'm running that. I guess I will accept that diagnose one here, but it's a different one, so. Let me just get out of the email client so that I'm not accidentally deleting jobs. Alright, so replacing graphics card on there. They had, what, it was a 3... What did they have? Hitting the wrong thing here. So GPU, they had a 370. Broken. Oh, I know, right? Let's see how it looks now. Yeah, 8.2. Not any better. But I guess if you had a 1400 and a 370, I guess it would probably do that. Plus, that's the Time Spy benchmark anyway. I mean, that leaves everything chugging. I'm sitting here on an 1800X. 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz RAM and a Vega 64 liquid cooled. And yeah, I think my score on that ends up being like 8,000. So this is, holy cow, 1651. There's a lot of work to be done. The first thing though is that graphics score is atrocious. Oh, I've got an idea. Wait. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Shutting down. I wonder if the 1050 would work in here, and then I'd use the 370 as a replacement for the other person's graphics card. Aha, thinking smart. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that WinForce 1050 OC in there. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try the R9 280. But I don't know. I'll just have to check. Oh, and then with the power on, I'm going to go ahead and go to BIOS and make sure that that RAM is sitting comfortably at 2400. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Ow! I forgot to plug in the cable, man. Come on, don't these things do that themselves? Okay, go. CPU OC. RAM OC. XMP is on. I wonder if I could... bump up the base clock just a tiny bit. Let's see how that works. Yes. Hey, Jax, how's it going? Probably going to be worse. Yeah, it's sitting about the same. But I might be able to use that one. This guy's 370 to replace, because this one's a used 370. MSI Radeon R7 370. This one's broken. Yeah, it is a fun game. I'm going to sell the broken one, because obviously it's broken, right? When in doubt, though, I'm going to go ahead and buy something that I know is going to get a decent score. So... just overclock everything? Yeah. Hey, your computer's on fire, but it's really fast. It's like that meme with the dog sitting in the bar or the cafe or whatever, and it's on fire. I'm okay with this. Kind of feel like... so they've got an AM4 socket. That one that they want the upgrade behind me. And, oh, I don't have the 2000 series unlocked yet. Okay, well, that's cool. Maybe what I'll do is, I would put a 1700X in there, except that for only $10 more, 1800X. I don't know. I'll have to see how this does. Not much better. The CPU is much better. Okay, Jax, we'll see you in a bit. It's the GPU. So I need to buy a better GPU for that. And I'm gonna make something, make sure it's definitely better. So they were sitting at a, what is it, 370? Which is all the way down here. Jeez, it's all the way down here. Holy cow. 1094 and 1050. Theirs is the 2 gig, so theirs was 1050. So, I mean, I could probably slap a 480 in there, but I don't think that that's going to be the best. Maybe a 1070? How much are the 1070s? That seems like quite a bit. And I forgot what they were going to pay me. So theirs was upgrade, so 580. I've already bought RAM for them, so that's 1070's out of the picture. What about a 980? 980 Ti. That seems like it's quite a bit as well. Maybe I can get by with using this off-brand 980 XL. $1253, $1753. Actually, you know what? No, I'll go with the MSI. Hopefully, they'll enjoy that one. So 980 gaming, and then I think the CPU is probably okay for that. The RAM is coming in. This person's going to get that person's, and yeah, so everything's good. Everything is good. Let's power down. Take out my graphics card here, because that's mine, by the way. Actually, I don't really. Oh, I like that. You know what? They've added, like, different color cables in this game, too, you could add. I think they might... I don't know if they have a sponsorship with Cable Mod, but... Cable Modders, but, I think that's pretty righteous. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Dang it. Oh, turn on. Turn on! I forgot to actually hit the order button. I hope it didn't cancel it. So, I guess the, carbon dioxide. I guess that fire extinguisher is for the extreme overclocking. Oh, okay, my cart still has things in. So, next day delivery. Buying now, and I'm just going to pick that up in the morning. Now I can turn off the PC. And turn off the lights. Is there a flashlight? Go to work. Turn these lights back on. Now, they kind of penalize you if you leave the lights on overnight or between the days. Okay. So, install. Motherboards. Nope, don't want that. What did I do? I'm going to sell that one. Put this one in. So essentially, all I'm doing is just replacing what they had. CPU. This is theirs. Oh, and then don't forget that in this game you do have to install thermal paste. Paste. All right. Do some more installation of things, so we'll get the CPU cooling rocking on there right now. All right. Install graphics cards. We have it was a 370 that they had. Yes, it's used, but they won't know the difference. Maybe somebody toasted it while they were mining. Right, and then I also have the RAM that I need to install, so let's find their memory. Let's make sure all the cables are attached. Now, right now you'll notice I'm not clicking and dragging or bringing it over to things because I have the instant connect tool. So once you click on it, all right, it looks good, and that seemed to take care of all the problems. So we're going to put their PCI lock back on and install the side panel. We're going to pick it up. Okay, so that one's done. Hopefully, this GTX 980 will work for the purposes of what it needs to. So I'm going to go ahead and open up DIMM 3, since DIMM 1 and DIMM 3. Make sure to populate every other one until you fill it up, from what I remember. Got the Motivator 4. And then installing new GPU. So we've got 980 Gaming 4 gig edition. And then, of course, don't forget, plug it in. I kind of like Omega OS. It seems to boot up pretty quickly. I don't know. Let's see if this 980 actually churns out some power. It needs a 3D Mark score of 3869. I'm a little worried that 980 might not have the horsepower to bring that up to that level. I guess one of the things I could do is get like just suck it up and buy a 1070, Your electricity bill is due. Okay, fantastic. Collecting the money on this. Thank you for paying your bill. They need 8 gigs of memory installed. And updating your graphics card. So unless they have like an old, I don't know, GT 200 series, 350 might be a little bit of a stretch to get anything good out of it. Okay, FPS has jumped up to about 22, 23. Kind of bouncing around there. That might not be a bad build. It might bring us up to 3869. The cool thing is, for gaming, you can get by with less cores. So that 1400 in there, just as long as it's overclocked, might not be too bad paired with the 980. Depends. We'll have to see. Ah, there we go. Yeah, 3998. That gives us the score. So fantastic. We didn't have to buy anything else for them. So I'm going to go ahead and install the rest of the PC parts. So I'll get that PCI lock on there. And then the side panel. Power it down. Remove my USB drive. Pick it up. And collect on it. Person wants a diagnostic. Go ahead and put it over on workstation 2 here. I like the orange cables on it. Collect the payment from that job. All these people need like these weird little upgrades. You know, the last time I played this game, there were a lot of emails requesting full, like, really good builds. Making some decent cash off of it, too. So let's go ahead and power it on and see what the heck is going on with this. So there's no CPU found. Okay, well, I guess that... we could try, what is this? The quad-core 1500X. I wonder if I have an extra one of those laying around. So just for the heck of it, let's see. Install. CPUs. No, I don't. But at least I can check to see if that was the only problem. I'm going to go ahead and slap that other... Did I put the thermal paste? Yes, I did. I'm going to go and just kind of put that in there to make sure there's no other problem with like the motherboard or anything else. Because a lot of times there is. So I just want to see if it boots. Does it boot the desktop? It looks like it will. Inferior CPU installed. Okay, well I figured that was going to happen. That would stink to send your rig out to get fixed and get junkier parts back. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a 1500X. And how much are they going to pay me for this job? $570 for it. I feel like I could get them well, I'm just going to replace it. 1500X. How much does that cost? 190. Well, that's what they had, so I'm gonna go ahead and just replace it, I guess. Rejecting that job and rejecting that job. Let's get something where we're building something massive. I wanna do this. New PC needed. All right. So they need a 3D Mark score of 4056, and they are willing to dump 1685 into it. And that guy can bugger off. So I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Build a new computer for 1685. Let's do that. I'm going to accept that job. And let's go shopping. Start with a case. Now, what was it, 4,000 something? I could easily hit that. Let's get a decent price case, but one that is going to be able to hold a lot. So I noticed that these... Where's the one? The NZXT H440s have quite a bit of space in them. Let's get them a build. So you guys let me know. Do you want me to do an AMD build or an Intel build? You tell me, and I'll try to see if I can make something work with that. Understand that I only have a cap of about 1,600 because I would like to make some money off of it. Now, when that happens, and I really want to make the money off of it, I usually stick with AMD because I feel like it's pretty good bang for the buck. But I don't know. I could be challenged. I could try to do it with Intel, NVIDIA. So what do you guys think? I'm thinking at least starting with... and, by the way, should I go with a theme color? Let me know. Green, blue, black, red. Got this orange right here. That's a pretty nice color. I could do a white. I could do like a white and purple. Give me some feedback. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, by the way, I do understand that there's probably about a 30-second delay in what you guys hear and what I see and what you see, and it's takes a while, so I'll give you a little bit of time. Give me theme colors. Give me hardware that you want to see me build with. Orange could be fun. I haven't done too many orange. Purple, I really like purple, so if I did purple, I could probably go with maybe the S340 white. Do like a white and purple build. There's also the S340 white and purple. I could do a black and purple. I could do an orange and purple. I could do blue and red, green and red. Well, green and red would look, very Christmassy. Let's go with the black one. Very classic. Very clean looking. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to cart. Motherboards. Here's where you guys come in. Okay, so... Should I do... an A, B, or an X series with an AM4 socket? Or should I do... something with KB Lake, Sky Lake, probably KB Lake, I'm thinking. I don't really care about multi-GPU right now because we're only looking at 4,000. Some of these, I'm gonna filter it by, or sort by price ascending. Well, maybe I'll go with... Let's shop CPUs first. Price descending. So right now, the most expensive CPU is going to be the 1800X. I could probably go with a... Let me go with the 7700K. Let's do that. Okay, we got that. So I need an LGA 1151. So let's go over the motherboard. LGA 1151. KB Lake. We got interesting things in that mix. Let's go with the MSI Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon. I think that'll be fine. So add to cart. Memory. I want 8 gigs of something. I don't care what it is. But, for fun, let's go ahead and... Let's just put it at 2400. Doesn't need to be super, right? Doesn't need to be the best. And I'm looking for maybe 2 8-gig sticks. So... go with this, the Team Group T-Force Delta. We'll go with 2 of those. It's RGB as well, so maybe we could have a black, basically a black and green theme. Okay, storage. Let's get them, get them a 1 terabyte regular hard drive. Power supplies. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. I could go with a 750M Corsair. But I don't even think they need that. We could probably get by with... This is a fully modular 550. I'm going to go ahead and use the Silverstone 550. CPU cooling. Well, I don't know. Let's make it quiet. Make this guy quiet. Down here. I was thinking about maybe doing liquid cooling for it. Because that actually might be the best option. So something like the Cooler Master Master Liquid 240 would work. One of the Krakens could work, like the X52. So let's put the X52 on there. I know that the X52 will fit in this case. Case of storage, memory, motherboards, and then graphics cards. Okay, so that doesn't leave us with much. We could probably spend a good 300 or 400 on a graphics card. That should get us to what we need. So let me take a look at part ranking. Where does a 390X land? 390X puts us comfortably in that range. You get a little bit more juice on it than we do the 980. In fact, 385, add to cart. That puts us at 1590. This person's getting a very, very nice computer for what it is. For what they've paid for it. Oh, I'm just looking at that 1060 Extreme Edition. How does that compare? The 390X is definitely stronger. 980. I think I was looking at the 980. One of these two. Even a 480 would be better than it. 390X. Yeah, you know what? And I don't see where. Oh, there's the Aorus. No, it's not Aorus. Where is the Aorus GeForce? Is it even on here? Gigabyte Aorus GeForce, and that's MSI. Oh, there it is. Ah, even a 480 would be better than that. And the 480s are cheaper. I could get a 480 gaming 8 gig for 350. Oh, it's the same price. Yeah. Actually, no, it's actually a tiny bit cheaper. Now, you know what? I'm just going to go with the 390X gaming. That should be fine. I don't see an issue with that. So, keeping in mind that there was something in here that was, oh, the 1500X is for that other computer. We're going to go ahead and say buy now. Oh, you know what? Was there another... Nope, nope, that was good. Do I have a job coming in? Put a PC job, looking for a PC upgrade. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. Turn this off. End the day. And we're gonna go to work. All right, so this guy needed a 1500X, I believe. So CPUs. Let's sell this 1500X. And let's use this one. Put it in there. Close that. Install thermal paste. Install CPU cooling. Make sure cables are plugged in. Power. Does it power on? The boots to OS. Huzzah. Install PC parts. Side panel. Power off. Pick it up. And drop it off. Also, let's collect on it. Okay, so this is going to be their build. So the first thing is, let's pull everything apart. Start digging into the meat and potatoes of this mess. Go. I really like the clean look of this case. Now, it is quite busy up in the front with all these drive bays. I think they could have done with fewer of them and maybe put them down here to allow for airflow to get to the components back here a little bit better, and then just, but whatever. It's a real nice, very clean case. The first thing we're going to do is install the motherboard. I think we went with the Z270 Gaming Pro. By the way, I do have an AM4 motherboard I could have used, now that I think about it. Now that I saw that in my inventory, but oh well, I don't care anymore. Making a nice build anyway. And then install processors. Let's get that 7700K in there. This is going to be one heck of a build. Thermal paste. Okay, let's get a couple of these open before we put on the CPU cooler. That's one of the things as I was, you know, working on my own PC, it was much easier to just go ahead and slap the memory in first. I know there's a certain order some people like to do things. I always thought, especially if you have a bigger CPU cooler, it's easier to put the memory in first and then put the cooler over the memory. Okay, we're going to go ahead and install the CPU cooling, which is a Kraken X52. I'm going to install it where it's right here. I like how you can choose where to install it. The front would not have worked because obviously there's no space between that and the front fans and the drive bays. Okay, so nice clean build so far. We want the second and the third one. Installing GPU. So we've got the 390X. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to install the power supply, but that's fine because got to remove this. Okay. Install power supply. Install PC parts. This. Okay, and then let's go ahead and pop the drive in. Storage. Hey, that's done. Let's go ahead and cable it up. So we got a link the fans here. Go. Adding through back. Decent cable management. Because we want to make it look good, of course. Got all the fans. Got the pump. Alright. So then the next thing is installing the USB drive here. So that when we turn it on... Okay, so right now, we've got a hodgepodge of colors in there. You guys let me know, what color scheme should I go with? Because there's going to be a lot of customization with this one. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install the 3D Mark Advanced Edition. Then the lighting package. And then let's do system info. Not that it needs to be in there at all. I will take my USB drive back. Thank you very much. Oh no, I forgot to hit disconnect or drive or turn it off or whatever the heck. Yeah. All right. See how this bad boy runs. And there's something else I needed to do, I believe. Ah, wait, no, is this the new one? No, I already fixed that one. Oh, did I forget to... Or did I just do that? I think I just did that. Collecting. Card. They need, by the way, they needed a score of 4056. I think that computer will be good enough to get that. See what we're getting for solid 29 frames per second on Time Spy, which is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, that's one heck of a benchmark. Go to the shop, and I'm going to buy some things for me. So, let's see. Auto standoff tool, auto screw. Oh, jeez. I've got the auto connect tool, the quick screw tool, the quick cable tool. The standoff one would be kind of nice. Installed components connect their cables automatically. Wow, that'd be... Imagine that. Oh, I think that's sufficient. I think that's sufficient. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I think I forgot to do something. But let's change the lighting first. Because you guys are not giving me any feedback here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of make this a green build. Green and black. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that looks, that's nice. Oh, install. Let's do PC parts. Let's put the backside panel back on. Put the top panel back on. Install the front panel. The drive bay? Did I take a drive bay out? Oh, I guess I did. I guess, yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Install drive bay that was there. Oops. I thought it just slid out, but apparently I uninstalled it. Let's turn it off. And collect our money. MKSilverSax email. There we go. Collect it. Ooh. That's a nice chunk of change now. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Just so, what? Reject, reject. Reject. Nothing here. Diagnose. Oh, new PC 1. Oh. Looking for a score of 60-50. Alright, I think I could do something with that. Challenge accepted. 60-50. Go shopping again. So, cases. What do we got? Do a red 2050, 250 and 428. And let's go with the bigger one. Okay, red and black. I've already got the motherboard. I've got the AB350 Gaming 3. So we're going to pick the processor. Go with the 1800X. We could even do a slight overclock with it. Making sure that it is AM4. And unfortunately, I don't have the 2700X. That would have been awesome, but we'll go with the 1800X. Add to cart. Memory. Let's go with 3200. White LED, blue, red LED. Let's get 2 of those. Storage. Let's just put in a 1 terabyte. Power supplies. Cooler Master Bronze, 650 for 65 bucks. Yeah, might as well. 600. 600 probably should be good enough. I don't think it's going to need much more than that. So I'll add to cart. 600. CPU cool. Go with the X52. I kind of feel like I need red cables. Memory was good. Mother was good. Graphics cards. Okay, now this is I do have some money left over here, so we want to make sure it's something real nice. So let's go with sort by price descending. I don't know what I want to shove in this system, but it's going to be something that is decent. I'm thinking maybe either tossing in a 1070 Yeah, probably a 1070. I don't know. Because they wanted it pretty far up there as far as their graphics cards go. I think I could probably go with... This will put me right on the edge of what they... I think it was... How much were they going to spend on this? 1943. Okay, well... I could slap a 1080 in there. I think I'm actually going to do that. 1771. Yeah. So this one is... So this one's got higher core frequency, but this one's got higher memory frequency. This one's a smaller card. This one's a... So this is a Gaming Plus, and this is a Gaming X. Let's go with the... Let's reference some of these. So core frequency, 1847, 1847. So that looks like about standard 1376. We'll just go with lower core frequency and higher memory, I guess. You know what? Higher core frequency. Okay, so this puts us right on the edge here. U-cart. Get rid of the ribbons. The cables. Don't need that. Alright, so I've got the case. I already have the motherboard. We've got the processor. We've got the power supply. We've got the RAM. We've got storage. CPU cooler and the graphics card. Okay, let's do this. Diagnose. Reject that one. I'll diagnose and fix. But, you know. Cable wouldn't fit, so I forced it. No. You know what? Maybe. Maybe I'll accept that one. Let's see what you messed up on your computer. Anyway, there's nothing else to work on right now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the computer. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to walk through my incredibly dark office, trip over something, die, and then come back the next day. Where's my... where is it? There it is. All right. End day. Going to work. Booting his computer. And then... Oh, this is going to be... This build is going to look sick. It's going to be red and black, obviously. I wish I could run. Person walks so slowly. All right, let's build this bad boy first. So we've got... Yeah, no stuff, Sherlock. It's got missing parts. Imagine just buying a case and talking to your IT person and being like, my computer's not working because somebody scooped the stuffings out of them. All right. Go, everything's opened up. Install motherboards. We've got the Gigabyte Aorus AB350 Gaming 3. Not a bad little motherboard. Go ahead and take a couple of the parts out that we know we're going to need out. Let's open up some of the DIMM slots here and open this. Install. Processors. We've got the 1800X, and we are going to be overclocking it, by the way. Well, not really, but you'll see. It's I I'm going to be enabling the XMP profile on the RAM. So there's 1. There's 2. Let's install CPU cooling. All right, let's install the GPU. So we've got ourselves a 1080. This is going to be a just balls out awesome computer. Actually, that's kind of a weird thing to say. I don't want to see those out. Keep them in your pants. All right, so here we're going to go ahead and add the storage. Got the 1 terabyte spinning drive. They can upgrade it later if they want to. We need the power supply. And let's cable it up. Got this, that. And it just automatically goes to the best input on the power supply unit. Installing the USB drive. Hey, we got some more visitors in. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to say hi in the live chat. Let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Oh yeah, also feel free to subscribe if you like the content on this channel. Oh, it booted. It booted right. 3D Mark Advanced Edition. And we're going to also install the lighting software, because we want this not only to work well, we want it to look oh so good. All right, so we will restart it. Now I'm just gonna see how it behaves between using the XMP profile and not. So I'm gonna run. Hey Zinth, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Oh, you haven't even installed it? Well, I bet you're gonna have fun. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna run the 3D Mark Advanced Edition. So far, so good. So I was looking through what they have in the stock for under just free build mode. And they have the Vega, I think they have the 56, they have the 64, a couple versions of the Vega 64. I would really like to get in the Vega 64 liquid cooled, because that's what I've got in my personal rig in real life. And the liquid-cooled version of the Vega 64 kicks butt. Like, the regular Vega 64, I mean, it's a good card, don't get me wrong. But something about them being able to factory overclock it just right. Like, you know, I feel like my system, I'm able to hang in there with games just along with the 1080s and close to the 1080 Ti. And it does a really, really good job of video editing. So, for example, when I'm editing, you know, pre-made videos to upload to YouTube, I could actually scrub 2 4K videos at once. Like, if you ever take a look at my Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport picture-in-picture edited videos, where I have the inside the cockpit view and the replay outside of the car view, that's done with 2 4K videos. Look at that. 7324. Now, let's look at the CPU score. We've got a 7955 for the CPU score. And that is with the current profile for the RAM. I'm going to add the case fans, or the PC parts, my bad. Side panel. Install the top panel, or front panel, I should say. Installing top panel now. Oh man, that looks good. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do something here. Hold on. 255. 255, 0, and 0. Yes. So 7324 and 7955 was the CPU score. Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that. It's so red. And the RAM just pulses red as well. That's just really cool. Add the power supply mount, which is funny because if the unit was plugged in, you wouldn't be able to do that because the power supply mount is a ring, and that'd be an amazing magic trick to do. Let's go ahead and restart the computer. And as I'm restarting it, I'm going to go ahead and get to the BIOS because I think... Forgot what speed of RAM I got. Okay, at 4,000, which is funny because really the 1800X is not a 4,000 megahertz processor. It's 4,000 boost. It's 3,700 regular, and then when it does boost, it only goes up to 4,000 on one of the cores. So RAM speed 2,400 megahertz, but I think I got something with an XMP profile of 3,200 megahertz. So we are going to apply that profile, restart the computer, and I'd like to run that benchmark again. I'm going to take my USB drive out. Yoink! That's mine. I'm going to run that again because I believe it's going to get a higher score now that the memory has gone from 2,400 all the way up to 3,200. Which is what I've done with my personal computer. I bought 3,200 megahertz RAM. And it does make a difference in the speed of what the processor is doing, so... God, that computer looks so good. I wish it wouldn't have the green outline on it right now. Because that looks amazing. The red and the black. And it's very clean looking too. It's not like it's overdone. There's RGB on it, but it's not like here's a unicorn barf of colors in your face. I mean, you could do that if you wanted to with it, but I don't know. There's something kind of clean looking about that. All right, diagnose PC can boot to OS. Well, I doubt it's going to right now. Apparently it's not letting me plug things in, so maybe it's the power supply. That one isn't by there anyway, so... I don't, I guess I'm going to rip the computer apart, and whatever piece that the inventory tells me is bad, I guess I'll replace. Oh, one DIMM of RAM in there. Very cool. Remove. Come on. There we go. 1600X in there. That, remove that. Cable. That cable. What, can I not? There we go. Alright, so what is wrong with this thing? Graphics card, that's working okay. CPU is working. Motherboard is broken. Memory is broken. I need that. Now, can I, it'd be nice if there was a quick buy function. So, like, if something in your inventory was broken, that there was a button where you could say, quick buy another one of these. I understand. They would, okay. Motherboards, whatever. was that? The graphics card is good. Cables, CPU is good. This was the AX370 Gaming 5. All right. Well, I guess I can go ahead and buy another one of those. AX370 Gaming 5. Add to cart. What else do I have? So that was the motherboard. Memory, the DFL Motivator 4 gig, 2400. So filter by 2400. DFL Motivator 4 gig. Add to cart. Anything else? That was memory. Storage was good. Power supply is good. CPU cooling was good. That's it. Okay. Well, let's see how this did. Oh, look at that. Look at the CPU score now. It jumped almost 1,000. What was it? 79 something? Okay, so it jumped like 700 points just by making sure that the RAM was using the XMP profile. So this person is getting a boss computer. Yeah, shut this down. PC status not plugged in. Well, no, it's not plugged in because done. There's nothing else to do with it. It is ready to boot. How did you know? All right, I'm going to go to the email. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't... So I built the computer, but I didn't assign... That's awesome. All right, here we go. Now it's your computer. Okay, yep. That's funny, I was building it and I didn't even think to assign it to that job. Collect my monies. Gotta discard. New parts available. What do we get? Another 1080. Awesome. Discard. Available for upgrade work? I don't know. You tell me, am I? Worth it? Diagnose. What's going on with your PC? By the way, I like those cables, like braided white. Whatchamacallit. There we go. Let's, so many cables. At least they're easy to see. Take this off here. Do I really have to take off the honeycomb in the front? I guess I do. Actually, this is a pretty nice case. I'm digging it. Alright, let's remove the memory chip. So I'm just doing this game-wise. Let's see, we got the Ryzen 7 1700X. Not a bad little processor there. Ooh, the MOBO here. And let's remove the power supply. Apparently still plugged into something. Alright, what is it plugged into? Oh, it's plugged into the hard drive. That's what it's happened. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and open drive bay. Can I do that? Oh, do I have to... It's off the back that you have to open. That's not cool. Yeah, nope, not that one. Cable. Hard drive. Just remove it anyway. And 750F. So, down to the bare bones. What was going on with this? So, we've got... the motherboard was broken. Was it? A320M. MTech Plus. Memory's fine, storage is fine, power supply is fine, CPU cooling is fine, case fan is fine, PC parts. Okay, so another motherboard. Go to the shop and let's get... the MTech Plus? I think it was the MTech Plus. Yeah, the Mortoni. Well, I'm just going to replace it with what they had in there. And that should do it. So, any of these time sensitive? This and by 6:15. Oh, 2 days. Upgrade work? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'll get here tomorrow. Check this one. See if there's anything better to work on. Upgrade my PC. Reject. New PC needed. I can accept that. And the nice thing is, since I already bought the stuff, I don't have to... Did I buy the stuff yet? Yeah, I did. I'm going to wait until the next day to get it. That way, if I have to buy anything else, it's all under the same shipping amount. So I'm going to go ahead and shut down my PC. You guys haven't seen it yet. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my PC. So this is what I've currently got. This is the R9 390X Gaming. Got, what is it, 3 terabyte Seagate Barracuda in there. Got an 850, Silverstone 850. And then a Ryzen 7 1800X. Got 8 gigs of, or 32 gigs of 3000 megahertz memory. So this was what I could build at the time that I had what I had available in the game. Now that I've unlocked some more things, I might be switching some things out. In fact, I might actually make a the cheapest computer build that I could game. So if you guys want to see that, I'm just going to get like the cheapest case, the cheapest power supply, the cheapest motherboard, the cheapest processor, and basically just have it as my work computer. Because this thing is the work computer as well, but it's like, imagine having that as your work computer. It's like, what, you don't even do anything on it. You don't game on it. So, anyway, installing the PC part of the side panel back on. Picking up PC. All right. So yeah, you guys let me know if you want to see any more of live streams or videos of me playing this game, because I will gladly do that. In fact, if you want me to, I will actually hold off on completing these 2 projects and continue where I leave off on the next stream. You just let me know. So make sure to write in the comments below or put it in the live chat, and I will take a look at what you put in there. But as always, thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, please feel free to like and subscribe. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. That's youtube.com/MKSilverSax. Or you can follow or subscribe to me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/MKSilverSax. Remember, the more subscribers I get and the more followers and stuff I get, the more I can do things like giveaways. So once we hit 250 subscribers on YouTube, there's a good possibility of a giveaway that's probably going to happen, whether or not it's Wreckfest or this game, or, you know, something that's reasonably priced. Probably not a brand new AAA title, but who knows? You know, we've had some nice donations of some games. So we've had, you know, the first giveaway, I purchased a copy of Vermintide for somebody to win, and somebody won that. And then we actually had Robert donate 2 keys of 7 Days to Die, back when I was doing a 7 Days to Die kind of marathon. So make sure to check that out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will check you on the next video. Peace out.